Every Sunday, we wake up, knock, knock, knock on the um, Discord channel. It's time to put my pants on and do a smile. It's like they're all waiting for me to show up. Isn't this the Sweaty Plebs podcast? And they say, I'm always the last one to show up. I'm basically freestyling here. That's not very good. That burp was the best part of this whole song. Everybody, welcome to episode 148.
Yes,
right?
sir.
I didn't do my job. I'm
sorry about the burp.
Yeah.
Really just snuck out.
All right, 148. There are a couple things. Once again, mathematics dominates. Wow, fuck, this is
so
stupid.
cool.
In the book of Nehemiah 744, there are 148 singers. What does that mean? I don't know.
You need a little more emotion next time.
Okay, I'll do this one. Dunbar's numbers is a theoretical cognitive limit to the number of people with whom one can maintain stable interpersonal relationships. Wow.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Wowie,
That's
wow,
wrong.
wow.
I can't do that with more than 3.
Not wrong. Not wrong there.
Yeah. What time is it now, Faulkner?
It's time to crack some drinks time.
Oh, wait till you see what I got. Are you
Oh,
ready?
You're up.
Guess what? I have a new game to announce. I'm leaving my drink in the fridge until it's time to get it to bother Faulkner. I'll be right back.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm genuinely sorry now that I told him it'd be funny.
Just drags everything down. Just drags it down.
I thought it was gonna be like a one-time thing, but
Dude.
now he's phrasing it like he's gonna do it every week, and that's not great.
Look in his background. He has a box of gummy nerds.
Did he enjoy it?
I've been less surprised.
What?
I saw your box of gummy clusters in the background.
Yeah.
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
you went to Target or CVS and you're like,
Nah,
you know what? I'm just going to grab the whole box.
Allison got me that at business Costco.
Nice.
Yeah. Big fan.
Starburst,
Fire.
mini Starburst.
This
All
is
right.
this is the way to go if you're gonna have Starburst, because Starburst, they're pretty good, but like you don't want to unwrap them all, and then like sometimes you get yellows or oranges which aren't as good as the other flavors. So you get the Starburst favorites minis. They're all unwrapped. You can get a little small handful and just.
You know what? I like the unwrapping process.
That's the fun part, and you got to have those yellows and oranges really to just heighten the.
Yeah.
I don't hate the unwrapping process, but if I'm going to town.
Yeah, it does make you feel bad when you just have that mound in front of you at the end.
That's why I like it. It's like a control system, right?
Risk,
like, I gotta pick it and then I gotta unwrap it. Do I really want to eat that many?
Oh.
And then the shame that comes from the pile of the wrappers, you know.
I ate like most of this bag last night.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's crazy.
What I was doing was I was smashing them together and then making my own flavors. That's fun.
That's amazing, man.
But you're really just smashing the same flavors together, right?
Yeah, at some point, there's like 3 or 4 different flavors. At some point, I was like, wait, why am I doing this outside of my mouth? I could just put these 2 flavors into my mouth and chew them at the same time.
You're like treating it like it's Play-Doh. You're like playing with your food.
Yeah, so I stopped doing that. Anyways, beer time. New one, Elysian Hazy 96. I almost didn't buy this because the box... So you see the can? It's got all these little scratches on it. I was like, this box is fucked up. I don't want this. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's just a design choice. Design, pretty basic, but I like it.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it's very
very simple, right?
It's very 96.
Yeah.
Retro aesthetic. It's great.
96, notably a better year than 1995.
Notably not. Ocarina of Time, 1995. Look it up.
Yeah, 1995.
Oklahoma
like
City
Aiden.
bombings also.
Aiden was
Yeah.
brought into the
I
world.
like you brought in a little video game fact into.
Yeah, it could be wrong.
Video
It
game
could be the
podcast.
N65 or N64 release date.
N65.
I got 95 in my mind, baby.
I don't know when the N64 came out. It would be good to know.
I
But
can tell you it's one of those two things released that
we
year. I
didn't
know
get it
which one.
until you were at least like 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah, just our parents are poor. What can you say?
Yeah. I was in first grade.
I was a child.
Yeah.
I was a child too.
Come on. Say the number.
Yeah. Say the number.
Oh, you ready? N64 release date September 29th, 1996.
Wow. That's why I got this beer.
What about in Japan?
I don't know.
Japan is
I'm assuming
one day
that's
ahead.
everywhere. Yeah.
All right.
So
Elysian.
yeah.
What
Good
else
beer.
does Elysian do? Space Dust, right? I like Space Dust. It's one of my faves. This is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd get it again. Maybe just for the can. Space Dust is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
But pretty good. Pretty good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Aiden, what do you got for us?
Well, let me tell you. Was ever hear of Dogfish Head?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ever hear of Dogfish Head Distilling? Because that's the thing now. Culinary crafted cocktails, rum crush, pineapple and orange, baby. Check it out. Everyone's doing RTDs now, and I am here for it.
What's RTD stand for?
RTD2.
Ready to drinks. Basically just pre-made cocktails. Good job,
Yeah,
Dylan.
you know RTD2? You know him?
Yeah, it's so good. It's I think this is all a great pivot point as someone who still likes seltzers. It's like that, but it has a lot more flavor, and it's great.
Okay.
It's
right.
very fruit forward. You would like it, Faulkner. Dylan, you hate happiness, so you probably wouldn't.
I don't hate happiness. I just despise it.
Yeah.
Well, today I also have an RTD from Waterbird, Vodka Transfusion.
Ooh, I
That's
love
the best one, baby.
Waterbird. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
vodka,
Show me that,
ginger
show me that
ale,
again.
grape juice.
Show
But
me
I
that
love
logo.
it. In it, I guess ginger is a vegetable, right?
It's a root.
It's a root.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it goes colored with fruit and vegetable juice. So
Okay.
seems
You're probably
like a
not going
weird
to see the
statement to
color
say.
since you're going to drink it straight out of the can.
It smells like Dimetap.
Like what? Diamond time?
Dimetap.
What's Dimetap?
The medicine, the cough medicine, Dimetap.
Oh, that must be an old people medicine. We use.
I'm more of a
NyQuil.
Robitussin kind of guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, about that tussin.
yeah.
Rub that tussin in it. The smell smells more purple drinky than actual flavor.
Mm.
It's nice though, right?
Let's see the
It's a
color.
golfer's drink.
Spill a little bit on your shirt so we can see the color.
I'm not staining this shirt, this glorious shirt. It's actually really good. Yeah, it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
Okay. All right.
Have
In
you guys
honor
seen
of
the? No,
Yep.
one quick question on Whiteberg first. Have you guys
Sure.
seen the 24-ounce cans of them?
no,
No,
I've never seen
Oh, they're
Waterbird
so
in my
sick.
life. I
Okay.
really like that logo though. Show me the logo again.
it's a very simple but effective logo.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like Pepsi.
They're shooting for being like a standard on golf courses, is my understanding. 24-ounce cans,
Hmm.
resealable.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
have
that
like a
before. Is
super
that
cool,
the
like little like
the little thing?
OXO, like little like you can pop it back and forth,
Yeah.
which
I've had
is
that
a
before.
game changer. Yeah, super cool for 24
Google
ounces.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, Faulkner. You
I
see a
am getting
lot
into
on-
golf now,
Hmm.
so
You're getting into golf?
yeah,
What's a birdie?
that's when you hit the balls into the hole.
Mm.
He's got you there, buddy.
No, actually, no, he doesn't. How many balls do you play with when you
Lift,
play golf?
slide, relock, top.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's from OXO, right? That cool little
Yeah,
kitchen brand
XO.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not OXO. It's EXO.
I refuse. Okay, yeah, there's no extra O. It's fine.
Oh, XO?
OXO,
That's sick, man. I like that.
real cool.
Vodka citrus. I think that's the only flavor in that can.
No, they have
at least on
transfusions in there too.
Oh, I'm just looking on their website.
They're it's new that they're doing them all there. I just want them to do a little tequila margarita in there because they do some tequila ones too.
No way,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tequila margarita?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, right?
Wait, what other margaritas are there, Aiden?
This call.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you mean tequila?
Smoky tequila.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? 4th of
What's up?
July in 2 days
2 days.
as we record this, and as our ancestors, our forefathers would do, let's chug.
You made the worst option this time, buddy.
Me?
Salud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Ready? Go.
Happy
King of the
4th of
Castle.
July. You are the goat.
I drink it.
Dylan,
Make me tear up.
I'll send you a shotgun picture or video on July 4th.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna shotgun on July 4th because I have to go back to work the day after.
Okay.
You can still shotgun
Tell
a
you what,
beer
if I
on
send you
4th of
a
July.
shotgun video, you have to send it back. So
No, I refuse. I'll do a shotgun. I refuse to open the can myself because the one time I did it before, I cut my thumb,
Well, don't cut your thumb. This
and
time.
I'm afraid that it's gonna like you just destroy it. You know,
Wait, how'd you cut your thumb?
I was drunk when I did it.
Well, okay.
what did you
Be
use
sober.
to open the can?
My thumb.
Well,
There you
that
go, buddy.
explains a
Use
lot.
a key.
Yeah.
Explains a lot right now.
Yeah. Aiden, you may. This is an Aiden thing, but our former neighbor, Ryan Brooks.
Yeah.
He could do it.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
That makes
It-
sense to me.
re-
You doing it does not make sense
Yeah.
to me.
Real hardy thumbs on that guy. Me, you got to keep him supple for gaming.
You guys doing anything for the 4th?
No. I'm chilling. I'm chilling hard. I not gonna do any fireworks. It's not legal. I would never do anything illegal.
You know what you should do? Buy a dartboard for your home.
I would love that, but no, I don't want to. I'm not. I mean, I hit the dartboard probably 95%. No, more than 95% of the time. Probably like 96% of the time. But
Okay, then.
as soon as I have like to like worry about, the wall, I'm gonna start hitting the wall.
I don't think so. Not with that attitude.
That's just how I live. Anyways, this is a video game podcast. Let me tell you guys, I played some games.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Number one game I played, probably still Diablo. Just chilling, enjoying it. I started a new character because I was like, man, what's it like to be somebody else? And then I played one side mission as a rogue, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm
You made the
gonna
wrong
start a
choice
new
for the next
character in
one.
like a week or two, or when is the season?
They're supposed to announce it this week, but it's supposed to happen in July, either
Okay,
mid
yeah,
to late
so
July. So
I'm
in a
not
couple
gonna start a new
weeks.
character
Yeah.
until then, but I want to play rogue. That seems pretty fucking chill compared to sorcerer.
Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to do in the season, which class.
So rogues are good. I don't necessarily want to call them fun to play.
Oh well, I was just destroying stuff compared to
Yeah, that's why they're fun. But
Let's see. I might do
Um,
Barb.
do a bard.
Might do Barb.
I'm gonna do necro. 'Cause
I'm not.
Alright,
I
wanna
don't.
live
I don't
my
like Barb.
dreams. Too strong for you?
Barbarians, always my least favorite, and Crusader. Those are always my least favorites.
Oh, I liked a good Crusader build.
They'll bring him back probably.
They said they're working on 2 expansions.
Okay, Diablo.
Or they have
4
2
too.
expansions planned, but they're probably going to be... We'll see.
I'll probably get them. I am enjoying this game.
I probably will too, but I'll be really sad when I do it.
Why?
Yeah.
It's just I just want it for free, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
Just
Yeah, I
give
get
me
that.
it was $70 for the game, man. Just at least give me like a couple things for free.
I mean,
Yeah.
you get pretty good amount of game
Oh,
for $70.
Yeah, you did also
you
didn't,
do, but when it's like
notably,
a season-based
you did not
system,
pay for this game.
You know, you don't have to pay for the seasons. You know that, right?
I know
it's
I
free
don't. But
content.
like when it's just, there's not that much with the seasons, and like if they
The
expect you
seasons
to kind
get
of
pretty
keep playing.
great. I mean,
like the seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Later on, I really enjoyed Diablo 3 seasons.
Yeah, they usually add new gear. They usually add their seasonal challenge, which is like a seasonal progress thing, which is pretty cool. It gives you cosmetics and stuff to unlock.
Yeah.
But they add actual items to the loot pool, and they add new mechanical systems into the game.
Yeah.
So
Once it gets super busted, it's a lot of fun.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the magic of Diablo.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Diablo still a game. I like it.
I just like demons, man.
Yeah.
I think they're cool.
Yeah, I like to fight monsters.
I just I like loot.
You like to play games with your friends.
I do like to play games with my friends.
Yeah.
I haven't really played it that much.
I got Faulkner to tier 3.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. I want to say I carried myself into tier 3 and Dylan came along for the ride.
That's not true. I had to carry him all over the dungeon. And by carry him, I mean I had to do about 2 minutes worth of convincing him that it's worth doing. And then we did it. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. He was like, yeah, me too.
It was also like 1 a.m.
Yeah. Because we were playing something else.
Hang
on, there's a fire truck.
There is a fire truck. I barely hear it.
I got my window open because it's hot. 70 degrees, baby.
Fuck you, buddy.
This fucking piece of shit.
Let me check. It might be more than 70 degrees now.
It's like 92 degrees here.
We're at 86, so we're doing okay.
So close.
All right, 68.
This makes me angry.
Yeah.
It's so hot. I have to get open the window.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty toasty here. Yeah, we were playing a little game. We've never talked about it on this podcast before. Gunfire Reborn. Just kidding. It's probably one of our most talked about games. The DLC, we finally got the gang together, minus Aiden, but the good gang, me, Faulkner, and our friend.
Our friend.
I'll say our friend, Nate. We played.
Yeah, you ever meet his mom?
Yeah, very nice lady. Do you know when his birthday is?
That's not true.
Do you know when his birthday is? Huh?
No comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I know.
Piece of shit.
Idiot.
I really know what my birthday is.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we played. We did a new character run. There's a lot of new guns. Some of the guns.
New characters.
Oh yeah, we'll get to those.
Okay. I'm sorry.
A lot of new guns. A lot of the old guns seem to have gotten tweaked a little bit. So still fun game, right? 2 new characters, Red Panda and Owl.
Which
we
one's
did
your
2
favorite?
runs. Not including the run we did with Aiden. We did 2 runs, Aiden. Nate and I both tried the Owl character first. And that's a lot of reading, and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. So
yeah,
that's why
it was, buddy.
They were so miserable.
Yeah. We were so miserable that I think we decided to end the run. We didn't even lose, right? We were just like,
I fucking dominated. I was doing so much damage.
That one run. Did we complete it or did we quit?
Oh, that run. We quit.
We quit because we were having so little fun.
No, we didn't quit. We died. We just died.
Did we die?
We couldn't do enough damage. Yeah.
Okay,
whatever.
I was going to say, someone's a trooper then, because I did the whole run as him, and I didn't know
but you
what
did
the fuck I was doing. I was doing great for a while, and then I kind of fell off, and I was doing my best still.
Yeah. And then, Aiden, we did a full Red Panda run with the mech, with the little
Everyone
penguin.
was Panda.
Dang.
Huh?
Everyone was a panda. It was great.
We were all no, not pandas. Red pandas.
Oh,
It was
whatever.
so much fun. We were just
Very different.
We were destroying. And then Faulkner, like, I think after around like the first boss, Faulkner was like, oh, I am destroying stuff. And I looked at the damage and I was like, holy shit, Faulkner is like, 4,000 damage over Nate and like 8,000 over me. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then he just went nuclear.
Yeah.
And got like 300 million damage or something.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
I think you guys weren't even. I think your total combined
Was less.
didn't equal
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
Yeah. I was at like 150 and Nate was at like 200,000, and then you still had more somehow. It was fun. That was a lot of fun. And then Aiden played with us the next day,
Mhm.
and we told him to play the owl because it was very fun. And we tricked him, and he did not know what he was doing, and we did not offer any help because I don't really understand it still. But I got all the good shit yesterday, and I beat Faulkner's score mainly because Aiden did so little damage that I was
So bad.
I think I
able to
did.
soak up a lot.
No, you
All
didn't even
things
do
considered?
okay. No, you didn't even do okay.
Aiden, you did like
so
30
bad.
million, and I did like 300 million.
Yeah.
380 million.
3 million is an understatement. I think it was more like 8 million.
You did 30
No,
million.
You were terrible.
Yeah.
It's been a
You
long
also
time
set
too.
the dying record.
It was so bad. You've died so much.
Yeah.
You died in
There was the
multiple of us
one
combined.
room that we in the sand area where the
Oh,
monsters like healed each other. It was like 5 waves of monsters. You both died a lot, but Aiden, I think I spent more time reviving you in that room than I did fighting anything.
you could have had a better score if he didn't die so much.
Yeah, but it was fun. I had a busted setup, so good. That game is so fun. You get the most busted setup sometimes, and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Just destroying.
this is it.
Well, you got that one scroll where it like applies all the
Yeah, I got
status
the
effects.
occult scroll,
That thing,
the
fucking
painkiller one. That really turned me into a nuke. But
yeah.
then on top of that, I had every movement scroll, so I was just flying around the map, just and then I had an insane chameleon, whatever the gun, I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah. I know what
the
you're talking about.
chameleon that shoots fire and corrosive. And I had like this really good like SMG setup built where we were all using SMGs at one point, and I was getting way more damage, and like I had the double, it would like stack your mags Gemini, and like if you hit more shots you shoot faster, and you shoot faster until you reload. But I had like dash to reload, and I had 3 dashes, so I was just like fucking, I would not stop shooting. Every single towards the end of the game, every single damage bar that showed up was like the red critical hit or lucky shot.
Yeah.
Every single one. Oh,
Yeah.
so much fun.
I had that SMG. I don't know if it was a scroll or if it was the other thing where you collect however many.
Mhm.
Where if your mag is at empty, you still can keep shooting.
Yeah, I had that too.
But it heals you.
Yeah, I had
So
that.
you're always
and then
healing.
I had the
that's
one
so
where
good.
it was like you can keep shooting and you do more damage, but
Yeah.
you lose health. Oh, I was just destroying. But also, my mag never got empty because basically 100% uptime.
Yeah.
On my clip, it was just always charged. Fun, so much fun.
It's a lot of fun.
We all had fun. We just annihilated the last boss. That was probably our fastest last boss.
It was really, really quick.
Yeah.
The funniest thing the whole entire session was, oh, where's Aiden? He's just like W keyed.
Yeah.
And dead.
Yeah.
He's like dying. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, all right. I guess we got to catch up.
I will mention I was so mad at Aiden for starting the portal that one time when it was a little dragon that runs around,
Yeah.
and we failed it by the smallest fucking margin. I was like, oh man, Aiden, wouldn't it have been great if one other person was in here to shoot this guy one more time?
I didn't have much to min max. So I was just living my life, man.
I will say, that dragon encounter, it now spawns like extra dragons to like confuse you.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden running around with that beam that just tracks, so helpful. Because I always knew which one to shoot. I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, this is new. This is way easier than the last one. Except we didn't beat this one. But yeah, good game. Great game.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite games, I will say.
Yeah. For those of you, it's on Switch and consoles now, so you don't have to be on PC.
It's not as fun on a controller, but
that game gets crazy fast.
yeah,
The movement, it's pretty hectic. That is true. But it's there.
And then Battlebit.
Yes,
we
we
played
all
that.
ended
We
up
played
playing
that all
Battlebit
together. I had my best games for sure, like actually going positive, and not just going positive, like big positive.
Wow,
it's a fun game.
It's for $15 on Steam. It's pretty impressive what
Yeah.
you get. It's
Yeah.
There's no microtransactions. There's no seasonal thing. You get your 6 classes, 256
You
or
just
254 player matches, 17 maps with destructibility.
yeah, you
And
just
it's
get
still
Battlefield.
early access, so
Yeah, you just get Battlefield.
you get
Yeah.
what you
Bad
want
graphics.
Battlefield to be.
Yeah.
Death VoIP is the best.
Yeah.
I
It's-
fucking love Death VoIP. Oh my god, it's
Death
so
VoIP
good.
is great. I like just talking to people. I like Freebird.
VoIP, yeah. The just VoIP in general is
Yeah.
really good in it.
I don't
and,
I don't really talk that much shit.
No, I don't either.
I
But
just say PP every once in a while.
but
And then sometimes I thank people for being nice.
sure. It's
You're
pretty
better than me.
massive.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
I just
Fucking
yell at
massive.
randoms when I'm down dead just to come revive me,
Yeah.
and it
I-
works
I-
like a charm.
Help! Help! Help!
See, I did that for a while, and then I just started calling out a certain person, being like, "Come here."
Yeah, that's
Oh.
probably a smart thing to do.
Hang on.
Um,
Breaking news. My friend Nate has finally tried the Sour Patch Lemonade. He says all the flavors are amazing. I gave it a solid 7 out of 10. I think 2 of the flavors are great. 2 of them are fine, not bad.
Okay.
He also says there is a blue raspberry Swedish fish.
Ooh, I
Oh.
don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm okay with just normal Swedish fish.
Oh,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
love
need to be
just
interesting.
straight up red Swedish fish, but my
Yeah.
favorite, one of my all-time favorite candies is the mixed Swedish fish. You know, you got the reds, the greens, the yellows, I think orange. Have you not seen these?
To be
Yeah,
honest,
the
I don't think I've
regular Swedish
ever
fish.
tried the other flavors.
Oh,
I've only had the
um,
red.
You
Oh.
you probably tried them.
You
I think they used to
100%
be
have.
regular, but then red took over at some point, Aiden.
Mm,
Because when we were kids, I always remember them being like the
Yeah.
multicolor bag.
multicolored. That's
Yeah.
what I did with them. That's
I
what
never
they
had
are.
Swedish fish till I was like 24 years old.
Yeah, so we were kids still.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. But I'm pretty sure Swedish fish have been around longer than that.
Yeah. Swedish fish is great candy. It's just Sour Patch Kids, the same thing, you know. Same
Yeah,
texture.
it's got that like
Yeah.
perfect texture.
Yeah.
Oh, Battlebit. It's a good game.
Yeah,
You get a lot. There's, I think,
It's-
200 ranks to rank up. I know, Aiden, you were saying that it feels a little long in the tooth to rank up.
I mean, I feel the same way about
Oh, I
just
don't.
Battlefield in general too, though. So that's fine.
Okay.
I do
Alright.
not care at all about the rank in that game. I basically just use. I didn't put any attachments on a gun until we played last week. or
You don't
yesterday.
care about gameplay in general. There's definitely
that's-
many moments where.
Yeah.
Well, the funniest moment last night was, what the fuck? C keeps me crouched.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I've been holding control, and I was like, I was like so mad. I was like, this is not fun. Like just holding control to like stay crouched, and then I like looked at my keyboard and I was like, I feel like C is like a crouch button sometimes. What does that do? And I hit it, and I was like, wait, what? This just keeps
Yeah.
me crouched.
I love it. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
We had
I
a
love it.
lot of fun. I was blasting people last night until I tried the sniper, and I got about 50 hit markers, and then I got one headshot, and I was like, I'm done playing sniper.
Yeah, I
That
was.
headshot felt nice, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you're using the DMR, Faulkner.
That's on you, bud. You have access to the
I'm
DMR
a
also.
sniper. All right.
Yeah, and I was sniping people in the face.
Yeah, I was shooting them in this region.
Yeah, and you got to hit him in the face.
Yeah, true.
This is skill. It's a
Um,
skill curve, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be OP if you could just do like upper body one shots with
Oh yeah,
a
yeah. It
default
would
sniper.
be fucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I don't like driving. The
That's what you got
helicopters.
me
I found
for.
that out.
The helicopter.
Remember
Aiden,
when
you
we
drive the
drove
helicopter.
Oh no, I mean fuck the helicopter. I don't fuck with that. I would just like to jump out and zipline down.
Yeah.
But anything else?
Wait, you can zip line down?
Yep. Literally anywhere. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Wait, how do you zip line down?
On the helicopter, there you can put.
I've
zip
always
lines.
just jumped off and then I just fall.
Oh no, there's maybe not every helicopter, but like the
okay.
Blackhawks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Black Ops. I mean, I don't play the like big matches that often, but I know I've done it, and I feel like it's just a button prompt that shows that
Probably.
for you.
Yeah. I will say the first Aiden, I think I was playing with you. The first rope I found in the game, I ran up to it and I was like, "How do I do this?" And you're like, "Oh, just climb it." And I was like, "What does this button do?" Because it was like telling me to press like caps lock or something, and I just cut it. And I was like, "Oh, whoops." Oh, that was good.
No, it's cool. It's
yeah,
got a lot
it's
of weapons. I think there's like
I
almost 40 weapons,
yeah,
all
the
with
weapons are
attachments.
great, tons of attachments.
It's the only reason I say leveling slow because I just want to try those new ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've literally only used that first. It's probably the M4,
Yeah.
and then the
It's other
sniper, and then
M4
the
I get.
pistol.
Yeah.
That's all I've used.
If you want to fuck around the training area, the training map, actually pretty cool to like get a feel for snipers because the bullet drop and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then learning how to zero your
Oh,
It
scope.
seems smart. Probably not going to do it.
yeah, probably not.
You just hold down Alt and use the scroll wheel, and it changes where your zero is, what range your zero.
Oh,
goes.
we have a special guest.
Uh-oh.
Wee you, wee you, wee you, wee you. Oh, there she goes. She's getting more pizza.
Yeah.
You
What
have
kind of
anything to say
pizza?
about games this week? She says Final Fantasy is out.
Yes, it is. It's very good.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Yeah,
very good. Hey, does she want to play Persona 5 Tactics or Tactica?
I believe so. You want to play Persona 5 Tactica, right? That's the one I showed you? Yes. And Fable.
I
The new
mean,
one.
Yeah.
She loves
fair.
Fable. She
yeah.
big Fable lady. She loves to kick the chickens.
Rude.
Animal abuse.
Animal. Big abuse.
Yeah.
Just beating cocks.
I'm just looking forward to breaking more saves because that's happened to me in the last two Fables, and it really hurts.
Oh, here she's
we'll
coming
see.
back. Pizza review time.
What pizza? What's the flavor?
There's Mindy.
What's the toppings?
All right. That's the look.
I forgot what it has.
It has mixed greens, garlic, olive oil, tomato sauce. Manchego. House-made tomato sauce.
Oh, okay.
All right, take a bite.
No. Bye.
Oh,
You got
she
such
refuses.
good pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would never order a pizza like that, but
I
Have you
mean,
had
I
Arizmendi?
respect it.
Faulkner?
what?
Arizmendi Bakery?
Probably
There's
not.
one near my
Probably
house.
not. No.
It's they do like a lot, like every week, I think. I don't know how often they change, but it's like a random pizza.
Is that
with like
that
random...
donut place by your house at the corner?
No. So you know, down that street, there's usually like one bakery with a line of people outside.
Okay.
It's that place.
Okay.
For the pizza.
Yeah, I might have. I don't know. It's hard to remember
Yeah,
anymore.
it's pretty popular. I give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I would say.
Just so many pizza. Well, there's so many places to eat in
It's
SF,
not.
so.
It's not like peak pizza. Aiden, you've had it. We've had it before. Remember Cheese Board in Berkeley?
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
I can do better now.
But it's
I know
no
what I was
Slice
at.
House.
No,
Slice House.
Slice House is way infinitely better.
Meatball ricotta.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's-
This is like if you want like a weird pizza for
Okay.
pretty quickly.
Dylan, if you ever come out here, number one, here's my thing. There's a Dart bar that's like 3 blocks away from where I live now, brand new.
We talked about that.
Yes, brand new. I will tell you again every single time we talk.
Yeah, I refuse to play darts with you because last time we played darts, you threw a dart into my shin.
That's so long
sounds
ago.
true.
Yeah,
So
As a
long ago.
child.
There's water under the bridge, man.
it's
Yes.
not. No, I got in trouble after it too.
It's your fault. You're
Because
Well,
big
you
one.
shouldn't be giving him pointy things.
Yeah, it's fair.
He's a child.
I didn't give it to
You're
him.
the older brother.
Yeah.
Be the adult.
Our parents said, "Hey, they have darts in the garage or whatever if you want to go play." And then we're over there playing. And Aiden gets mad at me, throws a dart into my shin, and then he runs away like a little bitch. I chase him, and I get in trouble for catching him and punching him.
I think that's fair.
And then I point at my leg, and I was like, "He threw a dart at me," and they're like, "You can't hit your brother." I was like, "You can throw a dart at me?" What the...
Yeah, it's just fair. It's payback.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also,
I'll play with you. I know exactly where to aim.
Aim right for your eye, buddy.
Yeah.
know exactly where to aim.
Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, I've just got some very nice pizza places that you would love. You got a
Okay,
fancy one and an absolute fire one.
Yeah. Well, we should we can do a pizza ranking at some
Yeah,
point.
we'll do it. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, this fancy one they've done a clam pizza, fresh clams,
Yeah.
insane.
I'm not a huge clam pizza guy, but I do like the
That's
white clam pizza and then the
that is what
golden
clam
boy.
pizza is.
Huh?
Yeah, all clam pizza is white pizza.
No, golden boy is not. It's
Oh,
not white. It's like
that's
a thick
concerning, but I'll
Detroit
trust you.
sourdough
Oh,
bread. Oh, so good.
okay,
And then
yeah.
it's oh my god, it's so good. Hayden,
Nope.
you come
I'm on
visit
board.
me, I'll take
Detroit
you there.
style's the best style now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
New York style pizza is the way.
All right, and then
It's the classic.
well, what?
It's not
the
the
way.
best.
It is the best.
Oh, thin
New York
style
style
is the
pizza.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
It's
best for sure.
the one
But
I could eat
I
the
do,
most. It's not the
yeah,
best
I
tasting.
do like Detroit. It's good. To me, we talked about this. It's less pizza, more focaccia.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just too much bread. The
Yeah.
balance, the ratios are off.
But deep dish, ooh, deep dish is so good. Little Star deep dish, oh, the best.
I think I've had Little Star before.
Faulkner pizza party was Little Star.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's one of the best days of my life. Probably one of Austin's worst days of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, I've been saving this one. I did play a new game this week. Have a Nice Death, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
You know what I'm talking about, Aiden?
I can picture it. I can't remember what type of game it is, though.
It is.
We talked
I
about
will
it
tell
when it
you.
first released, right?
Yeah, I did, and I didn't want to buy it. Did I put it in here? Oh yeah, Have a Nice Death.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is Dead Cells with the look-ish of Hollow Knight from what I've played so far.
Okay.
Yep.
All
It
right.
is on sale, 30% off right now. Steam summer sale. I was waiting for a sale. I'm gonna give this go buy this shit ASAP. It's pretty fucking fun. It's really
That level
good.
of excitement. Go play this ASAP.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's good. It seems like it has a nice progression. Like you level up. You can buy new like gear or weapons or whatever. That'll show up in your runs. It's just pretty fun. It plays well. I've been playing. I tried to play keyboard and mouse, but I've always played those games on controller, so I switched to controller.
Mhm.
Plays really well on controller. Turns out also really good on the Steam Deck.
It looks really
Wild.
good.
Yeah, and it has a pretty good like story in between where it's like you can like talk to people.
You
Kind
don't
of
care.
the story kind of reminds me of Death's Door. Remember that game where you play as a bird or whatever? Yeah. It's kind of like that. Like you're going out and like fixing up the underworld or whatever. But kind of funny. It's very good. I'm pretty juiced. I'm gonna play a lot of it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
And it's on the Steam Summer Sale, everyone.
Yep. 30% off
30% off.
right now. Go buy. Aiden, you will for sure like it. Faulkner,
I know.
you probably would like it.
Yeah, probably.
Most likely.
Yeah. Cool.
Play it.
It's on Switch too, right?
I don't know. I don't buy games on Switch anymore unless it's Zelda, which I have not played that much.
That is fair. As a non-Steam Deck owner at this point, though, I'm in for it.
It's on sale. It's part of the summer sale.
That's true, but I'm assuming it's not an expensive game, so 30%
It
potentially is not
it
that
was
much
like
money.
25 normally.
But then you can get a Steam Deck.
Yeah. Aiden, Steam Deck
So-
is probably worth it. It's just
I want to
and-
wait till like at least Gen 2 at this point is my stance.
Well,
Well, they have
you're
the
dealing with-
Asus version. The Asus, what's it called? Is it Asus?
I think
Handheld?
it is. I remember them
Yeah.
doing one. But also, I trust
Ally,
Valve a
that's
lot
it.
more than I trust third parties.
Yeah.
Even though I know
Yeah,
it's
but
the
it's a
same thing.
it's a full Windows suite, so you're not stuck to using Proton, which is Linux based. So if you wanted to install Game Pass on it, you can install Game Pass on it.
Contemplate.
Anyways, get that game. It's fun. I'm gonna play it tonight.
Yeah, that looks interesting. I have it on my. I might buy it. I might not. Too many
I
other
mean,
games.
30% is it'll probably go cheaper, but
It
um,
definitely will, but it's hell of
yeah,
a deal. Anyway.
it's very good. That's it.
That's it. Aiden, what have you been up to?
We've covered about the majority of it, so
Yeah.
I'll just talk a little bit more about Final Fantasy 16, boys.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, what I'm assuming is Act 2 at this point. I've had my first time skip. Kind of sick.
Oh,
Yeah. Fun fact.
spoilers.
It takes a long time to play the game, apparently. It's still great. Story's great. Music's great. Some of the just like set pieces that I've experienced where it's just like you're going to go to this place once, then probably never again. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a great. Like, I just unlocked limit breaks. Just give you some context.
Okay, cool. I'll talk in vague terms. Limit breaks, very, very fun to use though. Feels very cool.
It looks very cool.
Exactly. You know, you can probably guess you continue getting more godlike powers. I don't know how many you get overall, and I don't know. So I'm not too far ahead of you. I don't know what happens if you continue getting them because I feel like there's like when you look at the skill tree, it looks like there's I don't know, say 8 possibilities.
Yeah.
I feel like the idea of you having 8 abilities all just trigger to one button would be absolutely miserable to swap through in active combat. So I'm kind of curious what happens with that. Probably more than anything, it's just the combat seems. Wish there was a harder mode, basically.
Well, there is going to be.
I know there is, especially if you beat the game. So pretty certain there's like a Final Fantasy mode or whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah. It's
So
the
it's
new
really-
game plus, essentially.
Mm-hmm. It's really fun to play. It's great. Combat feels great, but I find myself regularly struggling to actually do it, and I know I'm not being optimal with combos.
Okay.
So that's like my one thing. Like with boss battles, you sometimes struggle a little bit, but I haven't died in like the last 10 hours of gameplay. And I wish there were more kaiju fights, because those are absolute fire. So much fun.
They're just gorgeous, and they're not hard fights for
They're
the
not
most
hard,
part.
but that's
It's just
fine.
beautiful.
You're
Yeah,
a little god. It doesn't have to be hard, right?
It's definitely a vibe, right?
Yeah, so I think I'm going to be able to beat this one, but it's even just got me more hyped for the next Final Fantasy VII Remastered.
Yeah. I mean, the combat's gonna be different.
It is, but like, if there's any overlap in the teams working on them, like taking the things they've learned from this one, where like the original remastered was absolutely amazing, but there's a lot of little details in here that are super fire. Like just the general building of the world and those like special exclusive spots is even more beautiful than it was in remastered.
You want to know what's the best feature in the game? Holding down the button
so
for the lore.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
What is it?
It's I didn't realize how cool it would be until like so essentially you hold down the trackpad, you press down the trackpad and you hold it, and then it pops up and it gives you context or references to like who like the characters in your scene and the areas you're in. So you could like, wait, who is this character? Then you like do it and it has like their profile and you pop it open and it gives you a description of that character or of like certain like the bearers, right? Like what is a bearer and it tells you their history or tells you the history of the town you're in or of the country you're dealing with.
So
so good.
Yeah, I was at Target yesterday and I saw that game and I was like, should I just buy this right now? Then I decided not to. Is it like a must play? Because I want to play Zelda.
I don't know if it is for you. It definitely is for both of us.
Okay, because I've watched a couple of videos of the combat and the combat looks fun, but if it's just gonna be a fucking time sink, I don't know if I.
Well, I
can do
mean,
that.
it's a
welcome to
JRPG.
Final Fantasy.
It's a JRPG, so it's always gonna be a time sink. But you played Persona, which is a
I
time
never
sink.
played Persona.
Oh, okay. You played
Dragon
Dragon
Quest.
Dragon
Quest,
Quest 11,
which is
but
also
that
a
had
time sink.
that had full auto, like not full auto, autoplay battles, and you could like fast forward.
Yeah. So here's the nice thing about this one. When you're not doing like story-based content, it's just open world, you could just run past like 99% of any battle, so you don't have to deal with it.
But is it the fun part of the game? That's the
I
part
mean,
of
the
the
fun
joke.
part I would say is the main story, but
Yeah. I think this is I think this is the easiest Final Fantasy to get into as a person that's never played a Final Fantasy game.
I get what you're saying. As someone who has played a few, I will agree with you.
Yeah. Like, I think just because of the combat system is just easier or more palatable. I wouldn't say easier.
It's no
more
Final
palatable.
Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah. Also, again, as a straight man, Clive is the most beautiful protagonist I've ever seen in a game.
What about Clive Owen?
No, Clive is legitimately just a
pretty
thirst
man.
trap.
Yeah, he's a pretty man.
Also, Sid's voice actor.
Oh, he's a pretty voice actor.
So good.
You know, he's the same voice actor as Lorith in Diablo 4.
Yep.
I did not.
Yeah.
So cool.
Talk about
Makes a lot of
voice
sense.
actor. A voice actor is like back-to-back bangers just got released for him.
And like, I feel like those are the first like big voice acting roles he's gotten to. So it's just like good shit, man.
Good for him.
Keep killing it.
But the only thing, are you playing in performance or quality mode?
I'm doing performance at this point. I'd rather do frames because it still looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I've been playing quality, but it's kind of a pain when I go from a game that's like 60 frames to 30 frames. Like I notice it right away, and then after about 30 minutes, I don't notice it as much. Also, the motion blur. I can't wait till they release the update to get rid of the motion blur.
I hate motion blur.
Yeah. But they're supposed to be releasing a patch for it.
But I'll be honest with you, you're better off just doing performance. Like there is a noticeable difference, but it's not enough to kind of quantify the loss of frames.
Sure. I'll play with it and see how I feel about it. But there's definitely moments like you're saying, like in certain like areas I'll go to, and I'll just stand and like get the background, like looking, just seeing the level of detail and the distance. Yep. And I was like, oh my god, this is a pretty backdrop. This game is gorgeous.
I just yell at Maddie and make her look too.
Yeah, like look at this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Yeah, sure it is, man. But yeah, that's my main thing. Very exciting. I didn't play Binding of Isaac at all this week, boys.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. This week, or not this week, but in the past couple weeks, I've been playing a couple of new games. One was Traveler's Rest, which is a Stardew type game.
I feel like maybe you just told me about that.
I probably told you about it, but I've been playing it, and essentially you inherit a bar or a tavern, and you brew beers and wines and stuff. It's like the whole entire upgrade path for it. And then you can also do food. You can like build like a little like blacksmith area, and build all these different little areas. You harvest your stuff, and you can buy stuff from the stuff. And yeah, it's just, if you're into those games, pretty cool. You do get a pet cat, and you can choose like a fat chubby one or a small one, and all different colors. It was great.
Falcon, let me hear your best meow.
Meow.
Aiden.
All right.
Nice.
It's still early access. If you're into those games, I think it's probably worth trying if you're into it, especially if you're Stardewed out.
Yeah. So
Or
is
your
it
Graveyard
that was
Keeper
my
out?
question? Is it better to pick this up, or does it just start a new Stardew?
It's probably start a new Stardew because it's fucking the goat. But
Yeah.
Well, they're two different things. Like, so the tavern one, so like you can open and close your tavern. When you open it, you actually have to serve the patrons. So you have to like pull the beer out of the taps and like serve food and clean up after them. So there's like this whole entire like work element to it.
Yeah.
From what I read over the like unlock path, you can actually hire people to do those things, and then you can go off and do other stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. If someone's getting belligerent, you can take your broom and you can hit them and kick them out of the bar.
love that.
Yeah.
Can you name the belligerent patrons?
No, they have their own names and everything.
Are they named?
And then you can expand it and you build furniture to add more seats and stuff like that, and have different types of beer. You can add like certain ingredients that increases the value of the beer and stuff. So yeah, I think it has that element. So if you have like a fantasy element where you want to be own a bar, it will fill that. Whereas Stardew doesn't have that. Does that make sense?
So it's more of just kind of a straight business in type deal, but like a little cutesy.
Yeah. More
Okay,
so
cool.
than Stardew, yeah. Definitely more so than Stardew. But Stardew has its own business sim elements, right?
It does, and it's
Yeah.
less so because it's not like a
Wait.
true business.
Yeah, you're not running a tavern in Stardew, but you are running a farm.
That's true. No, I do like the sound of it.
Yeah. It's just I think it might also have like some level of cooperative play.
Yeah, what's the name again?
Tavern's Rest, Traveler's Rest.
Traveler's Rest. Yeah. But like I said, it is early access, so it might be worth waiting. Just put it on your like wish list.
I'm gonna wait, but it's on the wish list now.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been enjoying it. Other game I played was a demo of um, Wizard with a Gun.
Oh, I want to play that.
Devolver.
Yep. I've been waiting. I've had that
You know
on
what?
my list.
It's good.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of fun. It's 2-player co-op even.
Ooh.
Yep. It's a top-down roguelike.
Yep.
Bullet hell type roguelike where you manage your own like home base where you can expand it, and you have a gun. You're a wizard, and you imbue your gun with different types of bullets, and you can get different types of guns like shotguns, pistols, and then you can upgrade them. You can enhance them. And then there's like different bullet types. There's like an ice bullet or a fire bullet or a water bullet, and they all have their own additive effects. And then you can combo the bullets to do combo the different bullet types effects with each other, right? So you get like water bullet a person, which doesn't do a lot of damage, but then if you use an ice bullet, it freezes them faster, right? And when you kill certain people with certain weapon or bullet types, you get certain resources, and you need those resources to upgrade different areas and down your research tree, essentially.
Yeah. So, hear me out. Does this sound like an accurate kind of combo? Enter the Gungeon and Cult of the Lamb. Just kind of merge those two together.
Not so much Cult of the Lamb, from what I've seen.
I guess kind of Cult of Lamb is more of a like you're also managing people where you don't manage people.
Yeah.
Like you
but I
have
mean,
your
just
own...
for like the town building kind of part of it. Well, it's not necessarily town building, but like home settlement building and research.
Yeah, I would guess it has a similarity, right? Like, oh, I need to build my fire shrine type thing where I can buy my fire bullets and upgrade my fire skills,
Right.
and then I have like this water thing I need to do. And there's other ones, right? Like there's the workshop table, and there's just like a whole bunch of stuff. And the demo only gives you like a small taste of it all, right? But essentially you do a run and you load into this zone, and it has a time limit before essentially the zone closes, and it spawns chaos creatures, and the zone becomes increasingly more difficult when those happen. So I think when you first start, you maybe have like 3.5 minutes to like do what you got to do there before the chaos essentially starts spawning in, and you'll have like random explosions. And then over time, you'll start getting parts to upgrade your time machine portal, and it will extend the time before the chaos starts coming up. So like by the end of the demo, I was having like 5-minute time spans within the zones.
Is it like you have to or you should extract before the time zone, or is it
It's a little
chaos
bit of both.
starts? Okay, cool.
It's a little bit of both, because there are, down your research tree requires specific parts that only happens during those chaos elements.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So there's like some resource management stuff. Even for like bullets, it costs resources to make certain bullets. So like you may do a run with a certain type of like bullet play style, but then you need an alternate play style to actually get your resources to do other stuff. So like it kind of flows differently. Yeah, I dig it. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. And the
When does it
gameplay
come out?
itself, the gunplay, I don't know actually. Let's see.
Because I've been waiting.
I think it's just 2023 at this point.
Mm.
Yeah, 2023. The audio is really good. The gunplay feels good. The art style, I think the art style looks fantastic. I love the art style. The humor dialogue is solid. I think it's gonna be another Devolver banger.
Can't keep getting away with it.
Fuck with it.
Yeah. So, I don't know if the demo is available anymore. It might not be.
It's fine. We're gonna buy it.
Yep.
Yeah, and 2-player co-op. So that's going to be interesting how that works out. I don't know if there's going to be like team damage where you can hurt each other or not. But you can definitely hurt yourself with some certain types of explosions. But yeah, that's all the games besides Battlebit and all that stuff this week.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have anything else to add? I don't really have any news this week.
Nothing on my end.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.